The Hunt for Gollum. Brand new Lord of the Rings film. In fact, Peter Jackson will be on board as well. But this will be directed and starred by Andy Serkis. Very, very interesting. Did not expect this to be released today. We had some news about potential spin-off movies a while ago. Excuse me, just had to move the mic. But yeah, so this is new. This is new. It's going to be released in 2026. And yeah, Andy Serkis to direct and star in a new Lord of the Rings film, The Hunt for Gollum. Initially, what's your thoughts? Are you excited or not? I don't know what to think. Straight away, I don't know quite what to think. It's an interesting concept. You've got the right people on board for it. It definitely does show that Warner Brothers is well aware that, yeah, you need the right people on board. And I bet you anything Amazon is pissed at this. I bet you they're so angry. Because why wouldn't they be? So anyway, this has been updated with the working title and film details. But let's take a look. So the first of two new Lord of the Rings movies at Warner Brothers will be moving forwards. So you've got working title Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum. That's going to be directed by and starred by Andy Serkis. So is this like, is he doing two of them? He's doing two Gollum films by the looks of it. Huh. Peter Jackson is on board. He's producing this. That's very strange. What a weird thing to do. Two films, eh? The last film he directed was Venom: Let There Be Carnage. Hated that film. And did Mowgli: Legend of the Jungle. So apparently Fran Walsh, Philippa Boyens are going to be writing this screenplay, along with Phoebe Gittins and Artie Papageorgiou, who did Lord of the Rings: The War of the Rohirrim. So the film will be executive produced by Ken Carmins, with Serkis and the Imaginarium's Jonathan Cavendish. What a like two films. What? Peter Jackson will also produce, along with Walsh and Boyens. Warner Brothers said in a release that fleshed out comments earlier today on the project by Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav. So just take a look at this. So Warner Brothers Motion Pictures heads Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdi said this: for over 2 decades, moviegoers have embraced the Lord of the Rings film trilogy because of the undeniable devotion Peter, Fran, and Philippa have shown towards protecting the legacy of Tolkien's works. That is very true. And to ensure audiences could experience the incredible world he created in a way that honours his literary vision, we are honoured they have agreed to be our partners on these two new films. With Andy coming aboard to direct Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum. Maybe they're not doing two of those films then. Anyway, whatever. We continue an important commitment to excellence that is a true hallmark of how we all want to venture ahead and further contribute to the Lord of the Rings cinematic history. Certainly not what Amazon Prime is doing, is it? In fact, like, there's a distinct difference here in the response. The wording. Yep. There's a love here. There's a care. So no, Jackson, Walsh and Boyens said in a joint statement, "It's an honour and a privilege to travel back to Middle-earth with our great friend and collaborator Andy Serkis, who has unfinished business with that stinker, Gollum." I love the jovial, sort of informal nature of their statement. I love it. "As lifelong fans of Professor Tolkien's vast mythology, we are proud to be working with Mike DeLuca, Pam Abdi, and the entire team at Warner Brothers on another epic adventure." This makes me happy. So Andy Serkis says, "Yes, precious. The time has come once more to venture into the unknown with my dear friends, the extraordinary and incomparable guardians of Middle-earth." I love the fact he's phrasing it like that. This is such a massive middle finger to Amazon Prime. The guardians of Middle-earth. Love it. "Peter, Fran and Philippa, with Mike and Pam and the Warner Brothers team on the quest as well, alongside Weta and our film-making family in New Zealand. It's just all too delicious." These are really good statements. These are really nice statements. That's cool. I do wonder if it's going to be two films they're looking to do back to back with the same concept, or whether one's going to be another spin-off or not. They're really nice statements, though. The Guardians of Middle-earth. You know, just say, like, the respect and love for Tolkien's work is there. There's no disrespectfulness. There's no, well, you know, need to update it for a modern audience. No, this wank. My God. Like, they're just straight down to business. Yeah, we like this stuff. Don't you two? Let's check it out. This is nice. I like this a lot. A Master of Motion Capture, Serkis was honoured by the British Academy of Film and Television Arts with an award for Outstanding British Contribution to Cinema Award, which is, I mean, he should have that, to be fair. He did loads. So he reunited with Jackson in King Kong, which was, yeah, fine. He also portrayed Caesar in Planet of the Apes trilogy. He's currently in production as director-producer of an animated adaptation of George Orwell's Animal Farm. That'd be interesting. I did not like Venom Let There Be Carnage, though. Did not like that at all. He starred in The Batman as Alfred Pennyworth. I quite liked his Alfred, to be fair. And Kino Loy in Andor. Quite liked his character there as well. And he was very, very good as Ulysses Claw in Black Panther. I like that a lot. So here's the previous statement, which was just, yeah, Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav said this morning that the first of 2 new films based on Lord of the Rings will be released in 2026. That's a really quick turnaround. That's really quick. Still good. Zaslav revealed last year that Warner Brothers Pictures, led by Pam Abdy and Mike DeLuca, will be revisiting The Lord of the Rings with new films based on the beloved books by J.R.R. Tolkien. So Zaslav didn't reveal any plot points, although we know that now, obviously. But he said that they will focus on storylines yet to be told. Yeah, even though they're new stories, even though they're completely new stories, I have significantly more faith in these individuals than I do bloody Amazon Prime and Jeff Bezos and all the bloody tosspots over there. This I am honestly quite excited about. Yeah, massively, in fact. It says Warner Brothers Pictures has had a nice run this year, but Zaslav says it can do more. Better in the wake of heavy lifting by Abdi and DeLuca and James Gunn and Peter Safran at DC. Their efforts are not yet reflected in the studio numbers, he said, as the company continues to work through the remainder of the slate that was in place when we took over the business. So we're still getting through that. But this is good. I think this is good. What do you think? I think having everyone on board that did the original stuff is great. Peter Jackson on board is great. The Guardians of Middle-earth. Yes, mate. This is good. I have a lot more confidence in this now. I've been umming and ahhing about this, as we've sort of heard bits and pieces here and there. But this is exciting. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.